security advisor to President Obama. We discussed the Russia investigation and the final Mueller report.
DOJ is going to investigate, they're already investigating the origins of the Russia probe during the Obama years. Do you think they're going to find anything?
No.
No. With their investigation?
No. Look, I can't be clear enough about
this. Do you think
that doesn't seem like a very honest answer, does it? That's too bad.
No.
No. With their investigation?
No. Look, I can't be clear enough about this. We didn't even know that there was an FBI investigation of Trump. I didn't. President Obama didn't. Like, we don't.
Wow, they're actually going back to the old trope that Obama didn't know what was going on. I learned about this in the news just like you did. Anytime anything bad happened, Obama never knew. Obama didn't know. They expect us to believe that? It's like Obama, I mean, he's president. He knew everything. Anytime something good happened, it was always Obama that did it. Anytime it was something bad or nefarious, whether it's the IRS scandal, Fast and Furious, on and on and on, multiple scandals during the Obama administration. Anytime it's that, no, Obama didn't even know about this, and now he's saying that Obama didn't know about an investigation into a presidential candidate possibly being a foreign agent. That would be derelict of duty for them not to inform the president. They actually expect us to believe this? Come on, Ben Rhodes.
We actually abided by the firewalls between. If there were any investigations that took place, those decisions were made in the Justice Department, in the FBI, not in the White House. They will find nothing that suggests that there was any political or White House involvement in any of that.
That part might be true, that we'll find nothing that shows Obama involvement in any of this stuff. And that might be true. They might be that good at hiding their tracks. I mean, they were pretty good about hiding their tracks with the IRS and not having there be some email out there where Barack Obama is saying to Lois Lerner, hey, I want you to use the IRS to target conservative groups. Like, you're not gonna find that out there. And maybe that's true on here too. It doesn't mean it didn't happen, or it wasn't silently understood, or it didn't occur from oral orders.
Literally, I learned about the FBI investigation in Trump as a private citizen in the freaking Washington Post. Like, so.
How many times during the administration did Obama say that he learned about something from the newspapers? I can't believe he's actually. But now Ben Rhodes is trying the old Obama trick here on this. Really?
Like this, you have to understand that we actually abided by the long-standing practice of the White House not getting involved in that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. The Republicans on the Hill seem to be focusing on the dossier. And
in what planet or on what world do they think we're supposed to believe that Democrats are just, completely pure, good-hearted, completely moral people? It's like, dude, we abided by the separation between law enforcement and the White House. Right.
It had nothing to do with that.
Yeah. So you never had seen it when you were in the White House?
I saw it. I heard about it at the very end when, in January of 2000.
You can tell this guy is lying because he's like exasperated and saying, "Oh, it's so obvious that like, I don't know, like I heard about this in January." Like, you can tell he's just overdoing it. I don't know. I think this guy's lying.
2017. Like, we weren't involved in this.
We weren't involved with this. It's like, dude, if you really weren't involved, you don't go, we weren't involved with this. You just say, no, we didn't do that.
Commissioning the dossier, like, that's crazy. We learned about it when it was in the.
That's
in the
crazy.
report.
Yeah, and say it's crazy. We learned about it. I don't know. I don't
there
believe
was
this guy for a second.
That it was appended to the report that went to Congress at the end of the administration.
Yeah, the Republicans are saying it was likely circulating in the government through the White House, and that they're going to look into that specifically. The dossier circulating.
I have been investigating.
Yeah, so something was circulating around Washington, D.C. People knew about it. And the Obama White House didn't know. It's like, dude, the Obama White House knew more than most political operations. Are you kidding me? They would have known about it.
By these committees, and guess I'm telling you, they didn't find it. Like we had nothing to do with the document investigated by these committees, and guess.
Wait, is he saying
through
he's
the
been
White House, and that
investigated?
they're going to look into that specifically. The dossier circulating.
I have been investigated by these committees, and guess I'm telling you, they didn't find it. Like we didn't.
That's not what they were looking for.
We had nothing to do with the dossier. I mean, like literally, like nothing to do with this dossier.
Why
When
is
you
he
had seen it-
acting like that? Why is he acting so exasperated if that's really
Did
true?
you believe anything that was in it, or and do you think the FBI should have taken it seriously?
Look, I'm not an investigator. I didn't.
He's
I
just
haven't
so
even read this whole dossier. Like you guys are all fixated on this. Like, have fun, have your witch hunt. Like,
Wow, now it's a witch hunt to go after the investigators.
we did not initiate this. Like, we did not. You know this to be true. So I don't know why you're asking me these questions.
I'm only asking.
Wow, now he's like getting exasperated at this guy who's actually on his side. Wow, this guy comes off so scummy and just lying. Am I the only one that thinks this guy's lying?
Because the president's focusing on it, and we're
Well-
covering it, in the media, and he keeps talking about
Yeah.
now he's going to,
The president lies relentlessly every day. So I don't think you need to chase down every lie he tells. But have at it.
Yeah, and then there's the other side too, right? I mean, that if he focuses on payback for what he perceives as his enemies in the government and in the deep state, then that is going to backfire
Robert Ford, liar, 100% certified, totally wrong.
possibly on him by prolonging this entire process. So we'll see what happens. What do you think? Is going to backfire possibly on him by prolonging this entire process. So we'll see what happens. What do you think?
I think people can read a report that is exhaustively prepared by a Republican, Bob Mueller, appointed by a Republican president.
This is my favorite thing that liberals do. Oh, look at Bob Mueller. He's a Republican. He must be a good guy. Republicans are good guys. He must be a Republican. You can trust him. He's a Republican. It's like, when was the last time liberals ever said that, we should trust somebody because they're a Republican? All of a sudden now with Mueller, we should trust him because he's a Republican. Come on, dude. That's bad faith. That's a bad faith argument.